Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Spinball for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. And last time we took on Lava Powerhouse, which is pretty much the area that most people will die on the first bit, given the fact that there's lava right below us. And in this one, we are in the machine, which doesn't have lava below you, but gears. Yes, this place is even worse to die, I swear, just like every level gets more and more difficult, and not even just like a slight bit, like a freaking ton too. Like, the balance and the difficulty in this game is kind of a bit strange, and when you get to the final zone, oh god, it's like the hardest level in existence, man. But still, this one though has a completely different mechanic and things. In Lava Powerhouse and that, you know, we're using these air vents and things to go up. Now this all involves around electricity and things, where basically what I'm going to be doing at the moment and things is, there are emeralds inside those like little circly things, or at least tubes I think, and really you can just hit yourself up to them at the right time when they're facing the right way. But what I'm doing, as you can see, is going into these power chambers, because if you hit the power chambers 3 times, what happens is it causes it to stop instead of it spinning round and that. So you'll notice it says right wheel stopped, and that's it. It's fully done and things. A lot of people, for some reason, don't realise that, and I found this out at like the age of 6, which is like the first time, you know, I played Sonic Spinball back in the day. In fact, I really got far on it as well. I never beat the game, like, as a kid or so, since, well, this game is freaking hard, especially like when you play it on the original Mega Drive and things. The furthest I ever got to was the final showdown, but I did not get to the boss in Final Showdown. Hell no. Mainly because of that stupid emerald, which I'm going to talk about when we get to it in the next episode. Yeah, the next episode. That's it. You do realize, guys, this is the second to last video of this game. The game is really short when you know what the bloody hell you're doing. It can be beaten in like under an hour or so, or no, actually I could just say that Sonic Spinball can be beaten in any frickin' hour you want, because anything can happen. You can't control your speed running on this game. Unless, like, you built the game or something, so that way you know what you're doing, but still, oh boy though. I also like how in the background, like, I don't know if you can notice or anything, but like there's these, even though it's got like circuits and things, the little chipboards or something, or sound cards, I don't know what they are. They say Sega on them. I know, I just think it's a neat little touch and things. But, you see, here's the thing, like, this sort of level as that is where, you know, people don't really like the game or something, but I mean, I find it short and things, and I just like the overall charm to it, and especially the soundtrack. The soundtrack to this game is brilliant, if you ask me. While ear-grating with the options screen, and all the other ones are okay, if you ask me, but still, oh boy though. Also, I don't know what happened there. I guess given the fact I'm actually playing this on an original Sega Mega Drive, some of the sound might just be a bit too precise or something, because, you know, this isn't through emulation, this is through an actual console. Sega Mega Drive. I don't know, I just like playing things that way. I mean, this is how I played it as a kid, so I'm gonna relive that through YouTube, goddammit. Oh boy though. Okay, I will admit, this place can be a pain. I make it look sort of easy. Okay, no I don't, but oh fair enough, I got an emerald. That's a good thing then that I actually got that thing to stop, otherwise that thing would have been at the wrong angle and I would have fallen through it or something like that, and oh boy, it would have been a pain, but still. I'll go on about getting that emerald later though, because this one is the one that'll take you freaking forever to get it. I swear when I do stuff like this, I'm trying to sound like Patrick Warburton or something. Even though I'm not, I'm just exaggerating still. Okay, I make that look easy, but usually you will be there for a goddamn long time trying to get that stupid emerald. Because, you know, the enemy's in the way, and you have to hit him in order to like clear the path, but you have to hit Sonic at the exact angle to get in there and get that emerald. Somehow, and through pure luck, I got it at the second try, and oh my god, wow. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen this footage, and I've got those emeralds pretty goddamn fast, if you ask me, because the boss room is already open, as you needed 4 and things. But I remember I was while on the boss, and you'll see what I mean when we get there and stuff like that. But even when you get all the emeralds and things, getting to the boss and stupid things like that happen as well, through like just rebounding off things. Just getting to the boss can be a nightmare on its own right and things. still. Oh boy, though. Also, wow, so much of that da-da-ding! You're gonna hear that a lot whenever you play this game. Like, you could hear it a lot when I was just bashing things, like, you know, in the emerald place and stuff like that, but still. There's a lot of that, trust me. There's some charm and there's some negativity to this game, but overall I think this game is awesome. It's not one of my favorite games of all time. Hell, it's not even one of my favorite Mega Drives of all time, since, you know, there are flaws. The biggest flaw being the last level, which is a shame because that's the finale, and usually the finale is supposed to be a fun time for me, but no, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell recording it anyway, but I mean, commentator's gonna be alright because I can just freaking rant as much as I want as to how that level freaking sucks. But recording it, not gonna be fun at all. Oh boy, though. Let's see, how long does it actually take me to get to the top of that? Because if it takes too long or something, I might as well, like, cut stuff out and things like that. Because I know I'm definitely going to cut it out when it comes to the boss and things, but still. Oh boy, though. Also, you know what else I like about this game? The way it was advertised, like, back when it came out. Because, have you seen the Japanese Sonic Spinball commercial? It is amazing! Oh my goodness, because, you know, just the way they advertise it and things, and the cheesiness and the CGI effects especially, I think that was pretty impressive and stuff, but it's mainly just that one little line that they say.
Sonic が超音速で弾け飛ぶピンボールゲームに挑戦だ。アメリカ生まれのファンキーアクション、Sonic Spinball。メガドライブからソニックビンゴプレゼント実施中。
I love that. It's just pure Japanese and crazy and stuff going on and things. I don't know, I just like the funky action. You know, something like that. I just think it's so ridiculous but awesome. And also the American version isn't that too bad either, but the Japanese one's better. As the American one's just some guy running around with a camera bouncing off of cars looking like Sonic. Bouncing off of like pinball machines and things, but still. Oh my god though. This boss right here took me freaking forever to defeat. Like, I honestly think I was here for at least 10 minutes trying to destroy this guy, so I might have to cut stuff out if, like, things get too boring, which is even more difficult because this is post-commentary, so of course I don't know what the freaking hell's happening with the footage and things, but still. The idea on this one, though, even though I keep hitting those goddamn switches, that's annoying, is you're supposed to bounce and destroy these little tubes and things, since as you can see, the animals are going in there and turning into robots. That's pretty much how I'm encountering, you know, robot chickens, like cluckers and bees and stuff like that, you know, like these things, because they're all being generated through pretty much cute, innocent little animals, which I think is cool, because, oh boy. Oh, good thing I got those switches, otherwise I would have fallen into those and gone down straight to the bottom. Still. Surge activated again, you're gonna get that a lot in this. But, you know, because, like, even, like, in the first Sonic the Hedgehog games, like, you could see that, they were all, like, being generated that way, I think, because every time, like, you destroyed one, they turned into cute little animals, didn't they? So it shows that, really, Dr. Robotnik sort of, like, builds, like, these sort of armor, disguise for them, I suppose, to make them look menacing, but really, they are just these cute little animals that are just like that. Also, it's kind of cruel, because, I mean, in the first one, when you destroyed them, they were free. They were set free, and you're like, oh, look at them go. And this one, no, they're not. They just blow up. So Sonic freaking kills them. Goodness me, wow, what a hero, eh? More like an anti-hero at this rate. Also, goodness me, my score. I don't understand how you can get freaking 39 million in, like, blimmin' 40 minutes or so, and with 3 levels as well. Oh boy. But Jesus Christ, though. I think you can see why I don't really like this or so. Mainly because, like, also, things like this happen, and that was very lucky right there. Like I was saying before, when you fall down those other 2 things, they lead you all the way straight down to the bottom. And that is a pain in the bum, because they have to go all the way back up there, and it's annoying, and you could hit gears and die and things and all that. But oddly enough, I didn't die on this. In fact, I haven't died on this at all so far. This was a great run. Except when it came to Final Showdown and that. Because, yeah boy. I am expecting that one to have plenty of deaths and editing involved. Also, I got an extra ball. That's pretty wicked. But when you destroy those tubes, as you can see, what you gotta try and do, which I am not very good at, is try to get in the frickin' center. And, you know, with the flippers being at an angle, that means you have to knock Sonic up at a pretty precise point with the flipper. But you have full control, like when you move him around. See, look, I got in there like once. You need to frickin' bounce around in there for like, I don't know, 8 to 10 seconds, I think, till the thing finally blows up. And, you know, it sounds easy. It does sound easy. But when you play it, it's trying to hit him at the right angle, which is, you know, the most annoying part of it all and things. But still, oh boy. Also, that surge activator got really annoying when I was playing this, boy. I mean, that's another reason why I'm doing this through post-commentary. Me playing this live, guys, would be probably to levels of Rooster Teeth's Rage Quit series. I'm freaking serious. This game can really, really push your buttons sometimes. Especially if you're like forever on stupid things like this, but still. It's a shame too, because I really like the concept of this boss. I think it's wicked, you know, you bounce out, you destroy the tubes, and then you go inside and bash like the living crap inside of it, watching like the screen crack and things. But you can't make that easy for you because of just the way the flippers are positioned and how thin and, you know, positioned all the walls are and things. It's just a bit of a nightmare if you ask me. Also, wow, through looking at like the extra ball, now I have 5 lives. Jesus, man. It's crazy as well, because like this isn't even like a second run. This was just my first run that I did on Sonic Spinball. I thought, okay, yeah, I'm gonna record it, and I did this freaking well. Jesus. Must have played this a lot, which I did, because I grew up with this game on the Mega Drive, but I didn't actually have the original Mega Drive model. Yeah, for those of you who are unaware, the Sega Mega Drive and that had pretty much 3 models, like, all together. You had, like, the first one, which was this big, fat, freaking DJ sandwich toaster thing. At least that's what I think it looks like, anyway. And, it had a headphone jack and things. It looked awesome. It had 16-bit written on it right at the very front and things. But, the one that I actually grew up with as a kid, because even though, like, I have, like, the first model now, which is one that I described earlier, I grew up with the Sega Mega Drive Model 2, which is basically a smaller version of things, and it had like these little buttons, you know, power and reset, and it also supported stereo when you use composite cables, so it had like the red and white audio cables, whereas unfortunately the Model 1 doesn't support stereo for some reason, except it does through the headphone jack, so that doesn't make any freaking sense, but whatever. I got like a little lead for it that solves that problem anyway, so I can play my games in stereo, but still. And then you had like the Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis if you will, if you're American watching this. You had the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive Model 3, which, I forgot what it was. I think it was just an even smaller version of like the Mega Drive 2 and things. Look it up really, because all I'm going to do is describe it completely incorrect. And you're just going to correct me. Say, you know what, don't listen to me and rely on other sites besides my voice, even though my voice isn't a source, still. So I don't know what that is. It looks like some sort of alien, like, at the top or something. Maybe it's... Oh, wait. Go back up there again. I just want to go back up there again really quick. Without hitting those freaking surge. Jesus! I'm trying to get in, like, the center, and hitting those things can be super annoying and things, but... Is that Eggman? I don't know, like, it's got a nose and things. I think it's supposed to be Eggman, but I'm not sure. But, oh god, though. It's so annoying, like, when you get in there as well, you just go in there and you can be in there for, like, 2 seconds, and you pop back out, and you try spinning a while, trying to get in there again, and just, oh boy. And like I said, though, while this does look somewhat annoying, I actually don't mind it. These first 3 zones now, I can just easily get up to and clear any day. Seriously. Unless I have really, really bad luck and I die and get game over in Toxic Caves, which probably doesn't happen now, but still. Either way, after all this bouncing around, we finally blow the goddamn thing up. I mean, look at it though, it's a cool concept, isn't it? You're bouncing around inside, watching the screen crack, it says overheating, and you know, it just blows up, and it's awesome. What can I say? It just sucks that it's such a pain to fight, you know? Oh boy, piston lights apparently. Also power chambers. Oh, and guys, even though I failed those 2 mini games of the ones that you get, you know, after you beat the boss, this is one that I actually clear so you can see what happens in the footage. I'm not gonna bother going back there and showing you what happens because you might as well watch somebody else who did it. I mean, who would I recommend? The Great Clement, aka Clement J64's LP at this game, which was like back in 2009, since he does a much better job than me on these mini games. So if you want to know exactly what happens and you want to see it when you win, just go see him. In fact, he even shows you like the secret special stage, which I'm debating whether to do or not, since I don't know, like it'll be a really short bonus video if I did that, but still. This one though, you basically have to hit this capsule thing guarded by these chickens and scratch! That's it, yeah, I think. Because some of these characters now are based off of the Sonic cartoons now, like the Sonic Sat AM or Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because this is Scratch, you know, that chicken with the weird voice. The really weird croaky voice and things. But you can destroy them because they're blocking the path, and once you do, you basically have to hit this capsule a couple of times, which frees it and things like that. This is hog power right here. Almost! And after the final hit, that's it, you're done. You rescue all these animals, including Tails. That's some nice references to characters from the cartoons, got to say. So there you go, I actually cleared it first time ever, and I'll see you guys in the grand finale of this game. What a short game, man.
Funky action!